Hey, Chasing Pillows, I wrote exactly what Aries said. I wrote it down. And he even had a sad face. So anyway, I came into $2 live this morning. I said, did anyone find out who that was? Who the person was? Do you know who Sophia is? And so everyone was trying. So I was like, hey, it's been a whole few hours. Did anyone find out who it was? Everyone said no. I was like, okay. So then Aries goes, Leola, why were you playing victim? Why were you playing victim when you knew why that therapist was coming after you? I was like, what a stupid question. What is playing victim? I saw your other picture too, Artsy. I was like, what is that even? How was I playing victim? She asked me for money and I said no. Anyway, so it's going back and forth, back and forth. I hate it here too. So I was going back and forth, and then finally she was like, Aries jumps up on the box and she was like, well, since you had so much to say with your whiteboard, hey, Bone Collector Dramas, with your whiteboard, getting yourself into my business, y'all, I'm wondering if she remembers last night. Because everything that I wrote, who's Brittany Forrest? I don't know. Whoever she is, whatever she said last night, now she's trying to say that I just inserted myself. But everything that I wrote was based on what she was saying at the moment. So I was like, well, Aries said it's too. She was like, exactly, Leola. That's how you have it. Now you have Junior Bones, who's gonna come after me. Charlene, yes, it was. So now Junior Bones is going to come after me because her name was on my whiteboard. I know who they are, Chasing Pillows. Because her name was on the whiteboard. Because Aries told me, make sure you write this. Aries showed proof that the question mark person stranger who sent her DMs is not Junior Bones. Aries told me to write that, right? This is so silly. I feel like such a teenager, like not even a teenager. I feel like a 4-year-old trying to, it's just, but. So I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. But y'all see how weird that was? And so Junior Bones, she's like, can you just erase my name? And I was like, geez Louise. The host kept telling me to read that board, right? And to explain everything on the board. I explained it as it happened. Then Junior Bones was like, erase my name. I was like, fine, I'll erase your name. It's a dry erase marker. And then she was like, oh, so that's how it is? I told you to erase my name in the first place. And y'all know my American ways. Junior Bones, please don't. If you want to be rude to me, you could be rude to me here. Because all of that, you could have called it. I could have explained everything to you. So, y'all know how I am my American. It's proxy. Proxy makes me want to have to be on my best behavior. I don't know why. I thought the board was hilarious. Aries thought the board was hilarious. Everyone else thought the board made a lot of sense. Aries was in on it. Thank you for that. Don't spend too much of your money here. You could just like the live and just keep it up because those pushers can't have it out for me. The board was a distraction, but when have whiteboards ever not been distracting? White broads. Hey, Soshi, when have white broads ever? No? Okay. So in my American ways, please tap the screen because those ladies hate me. But in my American ways, if someone tells me don't do something, you better not do something, all of that mumbo jumbo, I do it more. It's the rebellious nature that all of us Americans are inherently born with. I can't help it. You tell me what to do, I have to do the opposite, and I have to do it to the extreme. That's why when someone's always like, this one guy that I was dating, he was like, I want to have a baby. And I was like, well, maybe you should have found another woman or a younger woman for that. Like, I don't know. He's like, well, we can't get married unless you want to get pregnant. And I was like, you know what? Junior Bone Collector, all of that could have been a conversation. You know that. You and I have very good rapport and a very nice conversation. And the way you went about it is telling me what to do. And as an American grown woman, that is not how we play things here. You could have called me, text me, all that kind of stuff. I would have explained to you that we were all trying to clear your name because someone had it out for you. But we were all trying to clear your name. Maybe ask Aries why she alluded to why your name was in there. Because Leola didn't do nothing. And telling me what to do is not going to get you anywhere. Because as an American woman, I will do the absolute opposite and do it big. Junior Bone, take it with someone else because you could have talked to me a bit better. You could have. We have a better relationship with that than that. But you did it in front of other people, and it means where you know those people don't like me to begin with. But you did it in front of those other people, kikiing with Aries about it, knowing full well those people don't like me, and they are just waiting for someone to drag. I mean, you had that one woman saying, how is it that you have a trust fund and all that junk, but you're down here with some NIGGAs? And then saying, why aren't you saying the whole word? I'm so sorry, you guys. Real talk. As an evolved person, I don't like to use slurs with the A or the ER. Like it makes, hey, thanks, surgeon. You know, wasn't you being rude? Bone Collector, you can come up and talk. But anyway, like I said, I'm so tripped. It's like, oh, you're down here with lower class, poor people? Lower class, poor people. It was already recorded the night before. So again, she could have had that conversation with me, not in front of a whole bunch of people who do not like me already. So it was that marathon live about ridiculousness. But seriously, this is what this woman said. You have so much money, but you're down here with us poor folks, with us N-words. Do these people hear themselves? Isn't that the most degrading, disgusting thing that you could say about a group of people, that y'all are all a whole bunch of Baroque N-words? Lower class? That's sick and twisted, and that is the most crazy thing. Soldier Boy is on here every day talking to whoever. It's so crazy, but that's the most sick, twisted thing to say about a group of people that you belong to. I would never, because the way that I look at everyone is, it's all us. It's we women. Bring who back? I don't really have anything to say to her. What she did was rude. What she did was rude. She was saying, oh, you blocked her when she's talking? What she was saying was rude. Again, rude, uncouth, bad manners. What Black American people, we come for all walks of life. But to say, hey, Bone Collector bystander, I just unblocked you. But again, like I said, you're free to come, since you did something publicly, you're free to come and say something publicly, playing by y'all's rules. Again, you should have, if you had maybe gone to, I think Messy TikTok will have it on YouTube, that entire live, you would know it was already recorded last night, boo. And what was said about you last night was way worse than I could actually say, because you know I don't speak like that. Hey, Nikki. But if Junior Bones and Aries, if y'all want to, I unblocked her. My mods know me, so it is what it is. But I unblocked her. Thank you, Seabass. So if Junior Bones had every opportunity, but she did it publicly, and she can talk to me privately, and we have a good enough relationship where if there was anything, Junior Bones, you better check it, because that's not what we're doing here. This is my life. I said, if you would like to have a conversation publicly, like you did publicly, then by all means, have that conversation. But what we're not going to do is sit here and talk to anyone that is in my my moderators. But that's not what we're not going to do. You're not going to sit here and try and run the show. Like I said, the guest requests are open, and feel free to come up here. But if you don't, whatever. Here's the demand. Stop being rude to people in my comments. Because you don't do it when you're as you're a mod for Cartels Live. You know how to behave. When you're in Peach's Live, you know how to behave. Why can't you behave here? Behave. They're mentioning me. They're mentioning me. They're mentioning me. That's what that sounds like. Do y'all know how many people mention me daily? I mean, that woman literally said that I am down here playing with poor people. Because I have so much money. Why should I be down here with poor people? Like, also, here's the thing. We're all Americans. Y'all, I'm so shocked. So today, what I did, since everyone has something to say about my money and what I do with my time, then let me tell you. My father is 2-time former heavyweight champion of the world, Olympic gold medalist. He won a fight that people thought he wasn't going to win against a guy from Russia. So it was that whole USA v Russia thing. Then he went on to win. Then he decided to turn pro. I don't have any money. Then he decided to turn pro. My dad was from the gutter, what they call Bloody Fifth Ward. If you've ever been to Houston, then you know where the Fifth Ward is. They call it the Bloody Fifth. My dad and his friends were the reason why it was called that. Although my dad was more of a fisticuffs person. Anyway, so after he turned pro, then he went and fought a whole bunch of fights, all undefeated. But he won the champion against Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier, right? Because the heavyweight championship had been vacated because of the issues with Muhammad Ali. God rest his soul. But they stripped him of the title. So yeah, Smoking Joe Frazier. So that's who my dad beat in order to get the heavyweight champion of the world. And he went on to beat a whole bunch of other people. It was wonderful, amazing, all that kind of stuff. He was married. He was having kids. He was able to take his family from out of poverty, like more poverty than, because back then when he was growing up, hey Zachary, when he was growing up, they didn't have Social Security, they didn't have welfare, all that kind of stuff. And if you had a husband in your house, you didn't get nothing. My grandma had 9 kids, 7. That's my other grandma. My grandma had 7 kids. There's only 2 of them still alive today. One of which is my father. Anyway, but what's amazing was that my dad got to make a movie, And he was able to make a movie and highlight the relationship that he had with his sister who just passed. Bone collector who? If that's Princess Junior, I do have your number. Yeah, start from the bottom, no Diddy. So fast forward a million years later, here we are, his daughter, also with his grandkids, because I am a mother. Now, every single time that I speak, I'm not Black enough. I wasn't raised in BLACK culture. But then you have that other woman in here, and then she says that, why am I even talking to BLACK people? They will get your lives banned if you say if you say BLACK one too many times. Excuse me. Grandkids, right? So then, I'm being told by multiple creators, large content creators, because y'all see this 100. Y'all see this 100 right here? Never this high. Never. Now, I don't really believe in arguing with women, but like I said, Aries was trying to distract and deflect from her poor behavior last night. Poor as in bad behavior last night. Yes, question mark. If you remember, yeah, there's a celebrity court news show, whatever, right? And my father is going to be the topic of that because Petty Row didn't complete her order and send it to me and then made fun of me about it. So that's why she's going after me. But in my brain, she's no longer living. So anyway, and then on top of that, let me tell y'all, as they're sitting there telling me that I don't have, my pockets are too big, if you will. My house is too big, if you will. That I have too much time and too much money. All of that, because of that I can't be talking to other people who look like me and are American like me. Right? Facts, question mark. So then these other ladies that with every fiber of my being, they are hated. There is nothing anyone could say to me about some of us are good people. No. Then they're saying, oh, the person who abused you, the person who is abusive, the person who is abusive to you. Can you come and get that girl? Come and get her so she can be quiet. And then other people around him are saying, oh my goodness, hey Darlene. They're saying, oh, Leola, he was sticking up for you the other day. Sticking up for me the other day, y'all say. Ah, damn it, the power went out last night. Do y'all know? This person was sticking up for me the other day. Sure, sticking up for me. I think I have it. Hang on. We're going to enhance, more, no, enhance, background, green screen. Maybe if I take a while doing this, then a lot of people will figure out that this is not that place. Sorry if my eyes look crazy. I get crazy eyes when I'm focused on something. So, my bad. Green box, here we go. That person who was sticking up for me the other day. How does it feel dating Mr. Rogers? Does he tell you it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood every day? I said, who is this? It's your dead sister. The devil let me borrow his phone for a hot second. Oh, that guy who was definitely standing up for me just now as you're calling him to come and get me. It's a fake number, but I'll take it down as you said that. Thank you, Scoop. He was sticking up for you. Yeah, come and get her. Come and get her. Yes, Seabass Skittles. So today I decided enough with the abuse, enough with the bullying. I'm an American. You can't tell me what to do. I will do the absolute opposite. I was telling you all the story about this, my situation, how he wanted to have kids and that was the way he would marry me, y'all know? Skittles. And then I was like, just because you want that from me, I will do you one further. I will go and get a hysterectomy. He was like, why would you say such a thing? I was like, because you will not use me for my uterus. Hey, Tree Doll Hairs. Well, I told him, you're not going to use me for my uterus. I would much rather that taken out of me before some man says, Leola, I want you and you better have kids, but that's the only way we can get married. I'd be like, okay. Uterus, yoink. Hey, Nyleave. Scoop did tell me. Anyway, so yeah, I just decided, you guys, I was going to be me. Since I'm so, quote unquote, wealthy. But then the other day, I'm poor because my cat has too many kids. I said, you know what? I'll show you how poor I am. Come have a walk with me around my home. Would y'all like to go for a tour in my home? I'll take y'all on a tour. Hey, Obi. We'll have to go on another little tour. Hey, I'm still that I am. Fine. So knows when I'm going to be. Like, she can read my troublemaking voice. No. But I'll show you one of my favorite rooms. One of my favorite rooms. Y'all want me to tell y'all why it's my favorite room? I'll show y'all. We're getting there. Hang on. We're almost there. I just saw Kimmy come in here, and I know she's one of those people. Last time I see her, I gotta get her. But anyway, I'll tell y'all why it's one of my favorite rooms. Hang on. We're getting there. Good morning, Kiki. Hang on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Y'all, just hang on. We're almost there. Okay, we've made it. This right here is why this is my favorite room. It's my daughter. It's her crib. Thank you for getting her. Thank you, guys. This is why this is my favorite room. It's my daughter's crib. Because I got one of those forever cribs, so I use it with my proxy. I'm being good. So I got it. But yeah, I can't. Oh, so sorry. So that right over there, that's why it's my favorite room. Right over there. Because it's my daughter's crib. And I love that I have kids. So that's it's my daughter's crib over there. Can y'all see it? I'm so poor. And I shouldn't be around people who other folks call them. Can you imagine? Hey, you guys, I'm telling y'all now, money. Oh, because the room is so big. Like it's so big. So, why am I wearing a fishing jacket in the house, you wonder? It's because it looks like this, and y'all know how TikTok is. You didn't expect it from the view? Yeah. That's my, yeah. Oh, that's my bedroom, Jesse. But my bedroom is a tornado. My nickname is also Hurricane Lee. I sure know how to make a place hurricane. Anyway, what does it say about our culture that someone, based on their pockets or what they have access to, is the reason that you can't talk to other people? What does that say about our culture? Is the reason that say about our culture? Say OVO? OVO? Oh, I'm Team Drake. Oh, I'm Team Drake, you guys. I'm healed from the bullying. I'm healed from the bullying. I hate it. I hate it, right? But what are you gonna do? I can be like Kendrick Lamar, a Pulitzer Prize winning rapper, and President Obama's favorite rapper, or that guy I like to shake my booty to his records. But I will tell y'all, I don't like Kendrick Lamar for other reasons. I couldn't do this one. He's part of a community of people that I just no. Lots of people have house cleaners. Who's even talking about house cleaners? I call my. Anyway, I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, so I think we really need to study what is wrong with our culture, that is how you are going to respond when someone is talking. When someone is talking, that they're not enough. Fine, it's so un-American of me. But that guy, listen, Kendrick Lamar, it has a trauma response. His music has a trauma response for me. Because there are these guys that I met and I thought they were handsome, and they had locks and beards and all that kind of stuff. Come to find out, they were the tribe of Judah, I believe that they called the Israelites, right? And both of them were trying to wife me when they had wives. And then they kept on talking about how Kendrick Lamar is this, Kendrick Lamar is that, all of these things. And I was like, I'll never listen to Kendrick Lamar ever again, because I just got these people tried to recruit me into one of their harems. But really, I don't care. It's two men arguing. So really, come on. Yeah, I can't. So it's two men arguing. When have I ever cared about that? It's all about Beyonce if we just get down to the brass stacks of it. Really? Anyway, so yeah, that's very it's uncouth, uncultured, unfair. That every single thing has to be wrapped up with how much money you do or don't have in order for someone that can talk to you. Right? That's Cowboy Carter. Yes. I don't have a record player, but I got this. I bought it because I said, and the CD's in my other car, and I also have this t-shirt. I feel like I do like it. Did I make a color statement because I said Drake liked colors? Bert is Bert wasn't Bert. Bert was yellow. Ernie was orange. But I know I love that album. I sat down, I listened to it. I think I was taking a long drive and I listened to it from the first song to the rest of the song, and I said, it all flows together. You can't really. Anyway, be that as it may, what Trip said was disgusting, and people really should start to get offended or be offended when someone says, why are you out here with us N-words Why are you here with us N-words and you have so much money? Everyone should be offended because I will tell you, hey, Big Messy, I will tell you that it is not just women, or it's not just BLACK women who are in those lives. I will tell you that whenever you hear people go like NIGGA court, something like that, majority of those people are not us. When they're sitting laughing at us and going, oh my God, get a man, oh, how many baby mamas you got, that kind of stuff, it is not us, you guys. But whatever y'all want to believe, y'all believe. But if anyone tells you guys, and I really, I don't care if she's talking about me, my Gmail, I'll let her. She has nothing else. She doesn't have anything else. She doesn't have anything else. Trina and everyone who's against Trina is her content. I told Trina last night, leave me alone. I'm not giving her any of my money. She's like, why are you telling people that you're the one who got me to Houston? Why on earth would I just, why on earth? She's a crazy person. Why on earth would I give anyone that type of information? I would be ashamed. Imagine if I got someone down here and they ended up in the hospital. What would I look like? What would that look like? So everyone can look at me and go, Leola, how could you do this? That poor woman, and she's in the hospital living at a motel. How would that look? Anyway, so I had enough of it today. I've had someone telling me I need to like start activating on these bees, but I haven't. Oh,
Uh, it's Monday.
I miss y'all.
Going to be hybrid now.
Oh yeah.
Today is my first day.
Also, you can't even have the shenanigans.
I don't even. I can't. I. You can't be left alone.
I was fine. I promise you. I activated.
I have lunch for an hour.
Okay.
I can't. How did you activate? I got a text saying that you showed an exclusive form and grill.
Yes, I have one of those.
I heard that you were clocking BITCHESs
I
one
was.
by one. Is
Mm-hmm.
that what occurred?
That is indeed what
It is only 11:37 a.m. on a Monday.
I'm so sorry. But I activated on those HOEs.
What is happening? Who are you?
I'm the person that I should have been the whole time.
Is nobody working today? What?
Wait, I'm so sorry. I got a control phone calls. No.
Does nobody work anymore?
I was taking a nap. I don't have to pick up my kid. I have to.
And then I thought everybody was up late last night. So what's going on?
No, Aries is upset that I made the whiteboard that she was a part of. And Junior Bones said, okay, I got you, boo. And she said to take her name down. And I was like, now I have to put your name on there a million different times. Because never ever told
Wait,
me
but I thought it was bones in general. Wasn't it like 5 bones on the whiteboard? Didn't you group them all together?
Because she told me to take down her name, then I went ahead and wrote her name 15 more times.
Oh my goodness.
It's my rebellious Americanism.
Because I was in the live, because I was like, okay, I got a meeting. It was like 9:30 a.m. And I said, okay, I'll be in the live for 5 minutes. And I remember telling that therapist she was a cookie monster. And I told her to buck up because...
Did you say buck up, buckaroo?
I told her, go up there, Miss Bucky, because Trip told her she had powdered eggs and that's why she couldn't reproduce. And I was like, well, why aren't you fighting Trip? Like, I was thinking to myself, I said this to myself. She's not fighting Trip. Like, she was trying to fight you. So go up there, Miss Bucky. Since she's such a buck, she's so nuck if you buck, go up there, Miss Bucky. But then I had to, go. So I left alive.
Well,
And
she's
then,
back at it again. I heard just she was on $2 Live talking about me. And then Trip said, why am I down here talking to N-words?
what?
Yeah.
And then I heard, so Trina, you didn't get that girl no money?
No. I said she gets no more money.
Yeah, so what's the problem with that? She mad she can't get none?
I guess so. But she's also mad because she believes that I'm the one who told everyone that I'm the reason that she's in Houston, that I got her down here.
Well, you did give her money before. So if you did not give her money before, she wouldn't have survived. Because remember, she said, I'm hungry. I need some food.
Yeah, but that was too long ago. She had to have,
Maybe she forgot.
maybe she went through that. That was too long ago.
So she should be mad at me.
No.
She should be mad at me. Tell Trina she could fight me. Tell her I think I'll be free around. Let me get.
Yeah, when do you get off work?
Tell her, give me some time. Let's say about 5 p.m. I gotta take care of my dog, give my dog some love. So about 5 p.m. she can come look for me. Because I saw that therapist made a comment and said, where's Shay? Shay ain't never scared.
We aren't.
Not of no cookie monster. Not of that. You know what she looked like? A naked mole rat. You know what a naked mole rat? Central Time. A naked mole rat. You know they blind things that have to like dig in the dirt underground?
Yes.
That's what she looked like. A naked mole rat. So tell that naked mole rat 5 p.m. Central Time. And then tell Trina take a shower, wash her face, and then come look for me around that time.
I'll make sure we pass along that message somehow. I'll be.
Okay. Look at my boss.
All right, don't get fired.
I'll whisper. No, I'm on lunch. I just didn't want to see him to see me like ratchet. So I gotta speak a little low. And then.
Y'all, why can't we be friends? Tree, we can't be friends
Because Trina not getting no money.
because if they don't get your money, then they can say, why don't you give them money? And also, I have too many brothers and sisters, so that's why I'm broke and everything is not mine.
Yeah, and she's sending me crumble cookies 4-pack. Me and 2 other friends. That's why you can't get Trina no money. Because how dare you feed Trina before you feed the Hoochie Palace?
I plead the fifth.
This is why you can't give roaches money. And yes, I'm calling Trina a piece of food.
I told y'all that Leola she doesn't like BLACK people.
I'm black, I'm black. From the hood of Chicago, the west side of Chicago originally.
Well, they won't blame you. They'll blame me and say that she lived in a gated neighborhood, which, side note, never lived in a gated neighborhood. My parents didn't like those. She lived in a gated neighborhood. So, and she allowed someone to say a name of a bug. Hey, Silent Llama. And so
it's Trina, so it don't count.
Can you imagine Trina saying, I don't know why anyone believes Leola, she's a troll.
Trina said that.
Trina!
That's why I told you to post a receipt of that girl begging.
Hey, Nessa.
In your DMs and you sending the money, but you don't want to do that. There's no couth when it comes to fighting.
I believe that there should be. So I'm going to start with myself.
Well, I'm snitching.
To make to make TikTok better, I'm going to start with myself. And I'm going to show people that I can fight fair.
Thank you, Shonda. I like you too. Here, I'll follow you.
Show the receipts, Lee, because
I
these
know,
people really
chasing
trying
why
to
should I look a
drag
little
me,
punk?
trying to tell me, oh, this I'm making shit up. No, I'm not making shit up. Show the receipts, Lee.
I
Post them
told
shits.
I told her stop giving money to broke
Post it.
people like that.
I don't. Okay. Which receipts? Do I even have it?
Post the real, cause she trying to make she literally Trina got up on live and she said thanks to your help, that is how she got down to Texas,
She
right?
did.
She did. That's what she. Okay, and then when I pointed out the whole therapist and Trina shit, I'm just trying to make some shit. I'm just trying to cloud chase. Oh, for who? Cloud chase from who? Like what the hell? Show the receipts. Show
Okay,
the
hang on.
receipts.
It's gonna
Yeah.
pause real quick. It's gonna pause real quick. Hang on. Can't believe.
Yeah,
It's
Sherry. She said thanks to Lee's help, she got down to Texas. My bad.
it's so weird.
Yes, Cash Money. Yes, you did. Yes. Shit, what's up?
Got me working my good paying job, arguing with this little lady that ain't got no job.
I'm done.
Listen, hang on 1 second. Uh, her working her good paying job. I love Shave. You guys don't follow her. Well, she doesn't really post much, but she really is probably like one of my favorite people. Okay, so just to let y'all know, they're forcing me to do this. I didn't want to. They're forcing me to. How do I do that? So that's all I've sent to Trina. So I don't know why anyone would think anything else different of me giving her more.
Of her telling you she was hungry. And
Oh, you meant that one.
and she
Hang on.
sorry, hold
I don't, that one's a little bit harder to find because it's way down deep in the DMs. I do not give her, I was like, the last time I gave any money was in March because she sent me a DM. Oh, and I won't display like that. Blue Dove has kids. Yeah. Even if I gave money to people, I wouldn't broadcast it because that's bad manners. I didn't fall for any stories, at
your
least.
fake other cash app that you be giving people money. Exactly. See,
Plead the fifth. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I usually only support female-owned businesses. But you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. It's not a big deal. I don't like how her and therapy. Yes, but here's the thing, Chasing. It's not that they put me on the spot. Like that's one thing, but it's the fact that everyone jumped to that therapist's defense, and when they found out that that therapist lied, then they're like, "Well, my bad, Leola. We said that you lied, but you did support Trina." I was like, I want my like a full-on apology because this lie that has been spread on the internet of me being a troll needs to stop. Because what do I have to lie for? That's stupid. Downright stupid. But you know what? It is what it is. Have a nice day. You have a nice day, Prince. She's helping Trina. The therapist is not helping Trina. She's not.
I'm
All these fools do.
I'll let you be
Back.
Leola.
Okay, fine. I'll be good. I'm about to get back down because I need a nap.
Must be nice.
You said it's hybrid, so hopefully you'll be back.
Yeah, I took my day. But yeah, 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm gonna find both of them. Never mind, not too much.
But they should just be ready because Shay don't play. Shay don't play. And Trina should have left well enough alone.
Now I'm gonna go back to my lunch break. Some Trina don't know nothing about.
Okay. Be back at 5. What else is there to say? Me too. That's what, but she will always like, let me create. No. Yeah. Well, she's a good sport. She's a good sport. I don't think I'm not going to say anything else before someone goes and messes with her. No, I'm not going to be going live at 5. I'll be following around Shay, what she's doing. Hey, Existing. Hey, Nicole. Give it an hour, you'll have something to say more. I think I will, only because I think it's just not fair. Like, we have to say that this is not fair, that what you're talking about, that what these people are saying about our community, like, the only thing that defines us is the amount of money that we have. And the more money you have, then you can't talk to people who have less money. Do you understand that? Like, I need that to stop. I'm tired of it because we're all together as Americans. That's what we should be doing. And if you don't want to say that we're okay, if you don't want to say that you're an American, okay, but stop trying to take away my American privilege of talking to whoever the HE double hockey sticks I want to. If something is funny, if something is haha, or if someone is just, it's a whole bunch of drama, that's funny. And then also stop running and trying to get this guy who was abusive to me. Stop doing that. Like, stop. They're still doing it. They're still doing it. You don't look like you. They just don't like me, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to go now, you guys. I need to take a nap. Y'all have a great rest of your day and have all the things. But just remember, if you want to go and talk to people and you have any amount of change, there's a lot of people who are going to invalidate you for that reason, as if you cannot laugh and have fun just like everyone else. Also, you're an American, like me, an American. Do whatever the H you want to do, and do it proudly and rebelliously. Obama, my job, Trump.